What's up, my Beardos and Weirdos? OneTopic here. Today we're diving right back into r/HumansBeingBros. Because, sometimes we all need to pick me up. I did record this one the other day when I was feeling a little down, so if I'm speaking a little bit quieter or slower, I hope you guys don't mind. Alright, let's get started. Sheila Friedrich is a flight attendant who noticed a frightened, disheveled young girl who looked terrified with a well-dressed older man. Thinking quickly, she left a note in the bathroom for the girl who wrote, "I need help." The police were then notified and the girl was saved from a human trafficking scheme. Thank you, Sheila. Mom arrested after entering elementary school and confronting son's alleged bullies.
Free this woman. She did what a mom was supposed to do when the school fails their f***ing kid.
To any parent that supports their kid this hard, you are amazing. Splendid Essence Restaurant will be closed from Monday, June 17th to Tuesday, July 2nd. This is so our employees may take a well-deserved break. We will open normally on Wednesday, July 3rd. Thank you all so much for your loyal patronage, and we hope to see you all again in July. Small town Chinese restaurant, summer break. Church lets homeless people sleep inside every night. I read through this article a bit, and it looks like they do give them quite a few things, including blankets and other supplies to help them out. It's amazing to see that there are still people in the community that are willing to reach out and help those in need. Found this free mini library at my local park. I love these small libraries. They seem to just crop up around the neighborhoods, but then you can pop books in there and borrow other people's books. I think it's just such a fantastic idea. Here's Sunny, the sweetest, most energetic 8-year-old you will find. The only thing is, Sunny has lymphoma and only has about a month to live. Please, someone out there, open your heart and your home and help Sunny live out the last few weeks of his life. We rate dogs. This is Lilo. She has a rare form of immune cancer that developed after her recent TPLO surgery. Without treatment, she only has a few weeks left. She's been through so much with her family, and all they want is to be there for her. 1310, you can help by clicking the link in our bio. Edit. Fully funded in 37 minutes for pup dates. GoFundMe. Pup dates. Oh, I really like that. Vietnam rescues 22 Filipinos after Chinese vessel sinks boat. A Vietnamese boat saved 22 Filipino fishermen after their boat was rammed and sunk by a Chinese vessel in the South China Sea. Wow. Can we all just take a moment to recognize that sometimes cats just sit where they shouldn't, or sit in like a really awkward place, and then someone going out of their way to make sure the cat is protected. and then everyone respecting the cat's space. Oh, that's so sweet. Saw a guy picking up trash on my way home. If we could all just stop throwing trash out of our cars' windows, that'd be amazing. And if you can find small ways to help out in your community like this, that's also a great thing to do. This guy ran out of the shop to help an elderly man cross the road in the pissing rain. Context clues, this looks like London? Aw, oh, that's so sweet. Alberta rancher does C-section, delivers pronghorn after mom hit by car. Oh my god. Rancher Tyler Powell was driving to work outside Medicine Hat, Alberta, when he saw a pronghorn in distress lying on the side of the road. He pulled over. Powell had a sinking feeling that he knew what had happened. The pronghorn had been trying to cross the highway and been struck by a vehicle. "I saw that she needed to be euthanized," he said Friday in an interview with the Calgary Eye Opener. And she was pregnant. Wow, it's amazing that you got a chance to save that animal. And in other Canadian news, first of all, we would like to congratulate blank and blank on their marriage. Instead of gifts, they asked for donations to the dogs and cats at BMHS. Thank you so much for the food, treats, toys, and monetary donation. Bella was thankful also. I should do a video on nothing but dogs. Meet the man who gave out hundreds of free dad hugs at a pride parade. She hugged me with everything she had, and I hugged her back. You two are pretty awesome. I wish we saw more of this. Traveling from London to Lille. The guy is so gentle and trying to stay as still as he can. The world is good when we are bros. Man asks Chewy for a refund on dog food after his dog passed away. Receives an oil painting as a tribute. Hollywood star Keanu Reeves secretly finances children's hospitals. Because of course he does. Keanu Reeves is just darn amazing. If you don't know much about Keanu Reeves and how awesome he's been throughout his career, look back at what he did during the filming of The Matrixes with the money that he received and the money that he was promised in contract. Do a little digging on Keanu, he's pretty amazing, and you'll get some good, heartfelt, and heartwarming stories. Watch your step. There's a nest of the swallows on your overhead. Please be careful for falling feces. This cafe put up a sign to warn people about their resident swallows instead of disturbing the nest. Oh, I love to see it when humans cohabitate with animals. Aw. Witness this guy go out of his way to help this bro out. Here in downtown Houston, Texas. Made my whole day. Is that Burger King? Oh, it looks like he went out and he got the guy a whole meal. Alright, so the story here is that this 11-year-old kid was trying to do his homework by street light because his family couldn't afford electricity. So he's outside in the dark, underneath the street light, trying to do as much as he can to make sure he's on top of his studies. And then this millionaire guy takes notice and decides to help contribute money. He decided to rebuild Victor's family's humble dwelling as a 2-story home, help Victor's mother start a small business, and give $2,000 to the boy in his mother's care. Victor pointed out that he has many classmates who are in a similar situation, so Mubarak also pledged to remodel and expand the school Victor attends, adding, among other things, a modern computer lab. The only thing that Mubarak is asking in return, that Victor continue to be a humble, extraordinary... Oh, the feels. It was raining pretty hard earlier, so this kind delivery man put my package in a plastic bag to keep it dry. Oh, that's so helpful. Had lunch with my son at his school for his birthday. He can pick 2 kids to sit with him and one I had never met. I asked afterward who he was and he said, "Oh, I don't really know him, but no one had picked him for birthday lunch before." And just overall, kids are better than we are. Someone roped off this goose nest in the parking lot at my work and leaves food and water so the mama doesn't have to leave the egg. Aw, dang, that's sweet. It's Friday and I'm on dialysis, so it's time to play What Famous Person Can We Get to Say Hi to Steve While He's on Dialysis? Share and retweet and let's see who says hi. Stephen King? Mark Hamill? Neil Gaiman? Rashida Tlaib? Christine Teigen? Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez? Monica Lewinsky? Sue Perkins? Adam Hills? John Cryer? Kristen Bell? That is amazing. Good on you all for reaching out to try to make a guy feel better. That's pretty incredible. I'm gonna make my own homeless shelter. In a few months, you guys better send in a bunch of supplies for it. MrBeast is gonna single-handedly end world hunger at some point. If y'all don't know much about MrBeast, you should look him up. He's actually a pretty interesting guy on YouTube. He got really popular a while back and started contributing towards the hashtag subscribe to PewDiePie meme, but he's done some pretty amazing things as well in his community and for the people around him. Japanese company giving extra vacation days to non-smokers to make up for their colleagues' quick smoke breaks. A company in Japan is starting to give its non-smoking employees 6 extra vacation days. Not only do those quick smoke breaks add up to a substantial amount of time over the year, but the company has found that it gave a lot of employees the push to finally quit smoking. Did you know? The late actor Robin Williams requested that for every movie he worked on or event he did, the producers hired a certain amount of homeless people in the area and give them work. Sometimes the best among us. Mr. Rogers responded to every fan letter he received. He would wake up at 5 a.m. every morning, pray, and begin answering letters as part of his daily routine. Many children who wrote to him about their personal issues, such as family members dying, he received between 50 and 100 letters every day. I can personally tell you how long it takes to respond to 50 to 100 comments every day, but responding to them via letter, handwritten letter, that's incredible. That's just... Okay, I don't know if he would be able to finish that in a morning. He'd have to spend a majority of his day doing that. That's incredible. There's some pretty interesting stories about this guy. He did a really important and fairly monumental for the time scene with one of the characters on his show. If you haven't seen that scene yet, it's in the summer and he shares a small wading pool to wash his feet with another gentleman in the show. CDPR being CDPR, preventing fans from being ripped off. Please don't buy the Cyberpunk 2077 jacket on eBay for $400 USD. The plan is to have a similar version in our store. It's awesome to see when a company is going out of their way to try to support their fans and look online to see what they're searching for and say, actually guys, if you hang on, we're going to bring out something for you specifically and you don't have to buy any knockoff stuff. Don't worry, we'll be able to give you something official pretty soon. Alright, my Beardos and Weirdos, that was another dive into r/HumansBeingBros. I really like the stories where you can find the good in humanity and, when you can really have your faith restored. I also really like your guys' comments on these videos, sharing your own stories and just letting me know what you've thought of these stories. So I appreciate every one of you. Let me know in the comments as well what video you want to see done next. I'm always happy to be making these, so if you have any good recommendations, whatever subreddits you want me to read. Alright, and now, let's thank the patrons. Faith Scott, Sam, Delexis Witch, JJ, Tammy Stern, Poofy Pomsky, Megan RB, Cherno Square, Tammy Bledsoe, Ross Vegas, Graham Rittenauer, Ghosts Abyss, Fred Gomez, Ekron Vulture, Mr. Big, How to Zuzu. Alright, my Beardos and Weirdos, thanks again for checking out another video. It's amazing that this many of you want to see what's upcoming on this channel, and it makes me so proud that I can give you content that you really want to watch. Thank you so much as well for checking out the subreddit for this channel. One of the awesome Beardos actually set it up for me, and it's been awesome. And also, thank you to all of the artists who've been submitting art to me over Twitter. That's just really cool. Never thought someone would make fan art, so that's really awesome. I think in the next video I'll show you what they look like. Alright, my Beardos and Weirdos, we'll see you in the next video, where we take it one topic at a time.